Hello everyone, it's Patty and happy Friday. Today I'll be sharing with you a setup and flip through of this traveler notebook from the Planner Society, and this is Valentine's Day themed, and this was a special purchase. You could purchase it separately from your subscription, and it was the traveler notebook was available in a B6 or an A6 size, and I chose to use the A6 because I have a very special purpose for this traveler notebook. And the kit came with papers, it came with die cuts, a pen, all sorts of other accessories that you could use to set it up. And I've used mostly everything that was in the kit, and I just love the way it turned out. But before I show you the inside, let me share with you how I customized my traveler notebook. So again, the cover came like this. So it's beautiful pattern, is this beautiful floral with this like very deep, kind of like these flowers on the front with like this black and red on a kind of creamy background. And what I did is I used this ribbon. This is a ribbon that I found at Target. I think it was 2 Christmases ago, and it's just stunning. I just love this ribbon. I wish I had more. So I just basically attach this ribbon to the front of my traveler notebook, and I'll show you how I attached it in the back. And then I use the printables that you can get on Christie's Etsy shop. You can buy basically her die cuts in printable form. So I basically printed out, this is a little bigger, this was my other option. I was trying to see which size I wanted more. So I printed the die cut in the size that would fit best, with this kind of size. And then I laminated the die cut, and then I just attached it with this very strong adhesive, which is my favorite adhesive that I get from Amazon, and it's score tape. So it's a double-sided adhesive, and this really sticks a ton. This is actually a little, I need a little bigger than I usually use, but that's all I have left. So I've been cutting this up because I want to finish it. But this is the one you can get on Amazon. It's called score tape. And I use it to glue basically the ribbon to the cover, and then the die cut that was laminated to the ribbon. And then I just added this couple of like 3D, I don't know if you can tell them here, but they're little hearts, the Swarovski hearts. I got them at Michael's, I believe, last Valentine's Day. And then here is just a little die cut that says all the heart eyes. And this was from crate paper from a collection for a couple of years back. And then here on the side, there's a little charm that came with the pen, and I just wanted it over there. So this is basically the outside of how I customize it. Super quick, super easy. I just wanted to get, and I put this little, sorry, I almost didn't see it because my lights are so bright that I can't even see. But there's a little ribbon, if you can, not a little ribbon, a little bow over there. And these are the bows that I use. I always talk about them. They're La Petite by Paper Studio. They're available at Hobby Lobby, and I always stock up whenever I find them because they sell out real quick. But that's all I did for the front. Now let me share with you what I will be using this for. This is actually going to be a fitness planner, and I have decided after basically 10 years of not exercising to go back to the gym, and so I'm going to dedicate this planner to it because I really want to keep an eye out of weight, exercise, eating habits, etc., and I'm really committed to it. I actually have a background. I grew up basically in a gym, and so I am very familiar with all these things because my parents, it was my mother's business, so I am very familiar with gyms. I just don't like being there. But right now, actually, I have a newfound appreciation for it, so I wanted to use this kit specifically because even though it's Valentine's Day themed, I thought that the best way to celebrate would be to, love yourself. And so even though we celebrate and we love our loved ones, our children, our partners, whoever we have in our life, I believe that we truly need to love ourselves first. And so this is kind of like a Valentine's Day love letter to myself. Just like take better care of yourself, and I thought this was the best way to use it. So let me open this baby up, and I'll share with you everything that I did to customize it, and I'll tell you where I got everything. And I am back, and here is the inside of the Traveler Notebook. First of all, I absolutely adore the inside pattern of the Traveler Notebook. I love this creamy white with the black hearts. It's super cute. And as you can tell, as I always do, I have customized the pockets by adding basically this trim, and let me show you exactly how I did it. And this is a paper clip by K&Co XOXO, and I thought it looked so cute with the first, with the paper from the first dashboard. And this is a washi sampler from the sampler, the sampler card itself is from Simply Gilded. And then I have used all these washi tapes that are actually what I used in my Washi Dashboard that I have in the setup. So I have these two ones that are the heart ones that are from the Dollar Spot from Target. Then I have this one that it's kind of spotted from Simply Gilded. Then I have this floral one and checkered one from the Planner Society, and then these two skinny ones with the little bows that are from Simply Gilded. And I love to have washi sampler always available because first of all, it's used as a decoration, and second, there's always an opportunity to use some washi when you have to cover something up. But and as you can tell, this is the back of that ribbon that I used in the front, and so it's kind of hidden behind the pocket. And here, because I could not hide the edge of the ribbon, I have used this same trim that you will see throughout the setup. And let me show it to you. Is this scalloped edge trim that it's this kind of felted material. Let me see if I can get it out. Here we go. And you can find it at the Dollar Spot right now. It's in their Valentine's Day collection, and I'm gonna totally stock up because this is super cute. And for the pocket itself, what I have done and what I usually do is just basically I cut a piece of trim to the size of the pocket, and then I use the same score tape, the double-sided score tape, and in this case I basically layered the scalloped little trim, and on top of it this trim that is from Michaels. So you can find it anywhere else. So you can find it Joann, wherever you buy any kind of like sewing or like craft material. So I glued them together using the same score tape, and then I put a big strip of the score tape in the back of the pocket, and then I just glued the two together to the pocket. So I think I just love the way it looks. I think it's just very cute. It softens kind of like the look, and I also wanted to bring in the red from over here because clearly it's a Valentine's Day, it's a love theme, let's put it that way, setup. So I wanted a lot of red. So let's start with the first inserts, and in this insert I actually think I used one more than I normally use. Yes, I used 4 inserts. Now, as I mentioned, this is a fitness or health kind of tracker, and this is the first time I do it, so I bought a couple of different options because I wasn't quite sure which one's gonna work best. But the first insert starts with a cover, which is this gorgeous acetate from Christie. This was in the kit, and I am so in love with it. It's got the little same hearts that are here but in red, and I apologize for the reflection. I just put the word Patty here, which was given to me by a friend. It's a little sticker, and then the trim, I attached the trim to the acetate. See if I can show you better here. And what I did is I did it on both sides, because what happened is that since this is an acetate and it's clear, you would have seen the backing, and I just didn't. I wanted to look more finished, so I have put a really thin strip of double-sided tape on this side, and then a thin strip on this side, and so then I kind of matched this, so it is a little, I kind of like actually that it is like doubled up. I just love the look. So this is the first dashboard, and then this is the cover for the first insert. And this is the paper that came in the kit. It's this gorgeous black and white buffalo check. I put 2 little hearts. These are the same hearts that I used in the front from Michaels from last year, and they came in different sizes. So these are the smaller sizes, bigger sizes. And then I really wanted to use this die cut that was in the kit, which is this gorgeous kind of like setup of like your cozy home and all of Valentine's Day kind of theme. And I backed it on this paper, which is a paper I found at Hobby Lobby, and it's in the specialty paper because this is actually kind of fuzzy. The little dots are fuzzy, so they're 3D. And then I just put the word I heart you here, which was also from an older crepe paper kit. And then I left so I didn't actually, the cover on the inside, I did not, it was this pink, beautiful floral pink, but I did not want to have that kind of pink in here. And so I glued the first page of my insert to the back of this front cover. And this is an insert, a fitness insert or health tracker from Any Plants Printables. And so I am gonna just write down here what I eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and then if I work out or not. Then it gives you room to write down, you know, like if you drink, how many cups of water, and then your goals for the week. So I think this will be a really quick way of tracking, you know, and so I really wanted to try this one out. Oh, and here you can see that I actually have, let me see. This is just a charm that I made using the kit that came, I believe it was in the November Planner Society kit, but I just made a little charm with it. And then this is the back of the same insert cover, and in the back I have used the beautiful pocket that came with the kit. And then this is a die cut that came in the kit, and I popped it on 3D dots. Then I just put the word you and me, again from crepe paper. Then the two hearts, Swarovski crystal, not Swarovski crystal, but they're like crystal hearts. And then I have these adorable stickers. These are from Cynthia, 1 in a million. And I'm gonna use these actually for mood trackers because I just wanna see how the mood improves or changes depending, you know, what you eat, etc. So I'm gonna be using those to mark the mood of the day. And then this is the back of the beautiful acetate, and I did the same thing I did in the front. I added the little scalloped felt on the side, and then here it says XOXO, and this is a sticker, a glitter sticker that I got at Hobby Lobby a while ago. It says love, I can basically split it. It said love XOXO, so I just, you know, thought it was very appropriate. And then we have insert number 2. And so insert number 2, I wanted to kind of have acetate with acetate over here. And this is an acetate that I bought from Michael's a while ago. It has words on it. It's kind of very subtle. I don't know if you can see it. And then here in the middle, I put a word always. This is a puffy sticker that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then here's the cover for insert 2. And this is the paper as it came from the kit. I did not laminate any of my dashboards. I do not usually laminate them anymore. I think they, you know, I usually use them for a month or two, not that much longer. And even if I do longer, I usually don't find a necessity to laminate them. So this was a gorgeous, gorgeous red. I just love it. And so I wanted to bring out the red. And I love how the red matches kind of like the trim. So at the corners, you'll still see the 2 stickers, the heart stickers. But for this is one of the die cuts that came in the kit. And it just says love. And I backed it on the same specialty paper from Hobby Lobby with the little fuzzy, you can kind of hear it. They're the little fuzzy dots. And then I backed it with the trim from Michael's. And then I put the same little bows that I showed you earlier by Hobby Lobby, but in the black version because I thought that the white was gonna kind of get lost. It's a little bit busy on the pattern side, and so I just wanted to simplify it. And so this is the cover for insert number 2. And this is just the background, the back of the paper. And I just love this, even though it's not exactly the same pink that I was going for. I just wanted to leave it. This one I wanted to see it because it's such a pretty pattern, and I just love it. Now this is insert number 2. So this is another attempt at, you know, to see what's gonna work. I bought this insert from Pristine Papery on Etsy. It was my first purchase, and basically this is more an in-depth kind of look at the day. And so the reason that I bought both with the one from Annie and the one from here is that I'm not quite sure how much I will go into, you know, how detailed I will have. So I'll give myself the option to go really in depth with workout, mood tracker, hydrate, vitamin supplements. Am I going to really write all that down or not? you know, if not, I'm just gonna go back to this simple method. As long as I track something, I'm gonna be happy. And then this is the page marker, which is gonna be for the week. And for the page marker, I use the paper from the kit. I cut a little, I put one of the pockets that you can find at the dollar spot. And then this is one of the die cuts that came from the kit, and I just put the little 3D heart on it. And this is an older topper that came in one of Christy's kits before. And for stickers here, I have some stickers from Once More with Love, with some workout, yoga, etc., just that I can use it. And I'm sorry about the noise, but it's my dog that keeps on breathing heavily, so I don't know if you can hear that. It's kind of distracting, but it keeps on sniffling. I apologize for that. But so this is insert number 2, and in the back here I put this die cut from the kit, the Book of Love, on 3D dots, just to, I don't know, break up the pattern. And here's the back of the dashboard. Nothing much to it, just the 2 hearts. And then this is an older sticky pad from the Planner Society. I've had this for a long time. The kit actually came with a beautiful sticky note pad, but it was a little big for the size. I would definitely use it on my B6, but I also like this one so much. I've been wanting to use this little sticky note pad for a while, so I prefer to use this one. And then I just have the back of the words acetate, and with another one of those 3D you know, stickers from Hobby Lobby that says Cherish. And then we're on insert number 3. So for insert number 3, to kind of like you know, split up, or you know, to kind of like transition from this to this, I used just a laminated double-sided doily, which I've been doing for a while. I haven't done it actually in a while using the doily, but I thought that the doily was, you know, worked for the theme. And then here is the washi dashboard that I was mentioning earlier. So it's the same washi that I've used here in my washi sampler. And on top of here, I have this beautiful bow. It's from Once More with Love, and it's glittery red, so I thought it was appropriate. And then in the back here, I put one of the pockets from Christy. This is the one that has the little black bows. Then I have this heart paper clip from Southern Mass Designs. And then here I have these little stickers. Now I'm going to be on the lookout for this kind of stickers. I found this in my stash. And what I'm going to be using them is to kind of give myself tracking what kind of exercise I do. So for example, this is tracking, like here, this is actually another insert, I'm sorry, from Any Plans, and this is basically the monthly at a glance. And what I want to do is give myself a monthly view of what kind of exercise I've been doing throughout the month. So for here, I marked down what I did in the past. So this was the Caliente class, and this was the Simply Strength class. So if I use the right dot, I'm going to refer to that. So I need to change that because I actually didn't end up going to the class last night because it was snowing and the weather was just miserable, so I didn't end up going. But so if somebody knows where they sell these cute little just kind of simple dots, I would love to buy more for those because I need a bunch of the same color scheme. And oh, and this is by Ashley Lee Design, this little page marker. I love the font. And this is the back of the washi dashboard, and it has this heart, which is the same heart from that come in this kit, in this part here from Hobby Lobby. And then I just put the puffy sticker heart from an older kit. And then in the back here, I have another die cut from Christy's kit, popped on 3D dots, and another word of these old kit. This is not a kit from, these words are not from a kit from Christy. They're just from an old, I can't even remember. I think it may be Maggie Holmes. And this is the back of the doily. And then we're down to the last insert. And for the last insert, first I have this beautiful vellum that came in the kit. And I love how as you can tell, I wanted the little, you know, scalloped edge to show here, so it's kind of cut short. I didn't want to cover the edge. So on here I just have this heart, and this was actually from Target. For the Christmas they always have out this kind of like wooden or chip, you know, wood chip kind of stickers. So this is one of them. I just love the simplicity of it in the middle of the page. And then the cover, it's paper from the kit, these beautiful hearts, and the same, I kind of repeated the pattern that was on the cover. So I have the ribbon, and then I have this die cut, and then one of the little bows from Hobby Lobby, and then just another one of these black little black puffy stickers from Maggie Holmes. And this is insert number, the last insert, and this is gonna be, this is actually from Any Plans Printables, and it's a collab with Christy, so I had to have it because, I mean, this is perfectly matches, and it comes with different kind of like designs. You can also do the pink one, but I really loved this one because it, you know, I thought the black and white was perfect. And so I just added my own little stickers, and what I'm gonna be tracking here, it's kind of more of a mood tracker in depth, like how was I feeling that day, and you know, hopefully that will help. And this is where I'll use those little stickers. And this page marker is from Christy, from last month or the month prior, the kit. And this is the back, where I have the same, you know, red trim, the black and white ribbon, and then this is actually a printable. Because the die cut is smaller, I wanted something in a bigger, you know, larger kind of scale. I printed the little chair from Christy's Etsy shop, and then I just put another word here, says loved, on 3D dots. It's all popped up on 3D dots. And then of course we have to end with the word love, and again it's from that same Hobby Lobby stickers with two little hearts. And I just love the, you know, seeing how it looks on top of it, just like that. I just love it. And then here, nothing new, just the same trim on the side of the pocket. This little bow, I can't remember, I have it, I'm pretty sure somebody gave it to me, so I apologize, I do not remember where that came from. And then I have two stickers from Once More We Love. So this one is more like, I don't know, I'm gonna use it for kind of like happy day or something. And this one is just like, look after myself, it's okay not to be okay. It's more like a kind of be kind to yourself, you know, just like if you're not having a good day, it's okay, because you know, just show some love to yourself. And that's kind of the spirit that I wanted to have for this traveler notebook. But I hope that you guys liked the flip through, and if you should have any questions, you can reach me on my Instagram at Planningfancy and send me a DM there. It's probably easier because I usually check those much you know, more often. And I will be back next week with another setup and flip through, and I hope you have a wonderful day and stay warm. Bye bye.